Hey everybody, this is John from Bourbon Frenzy, and our quest to find that one bourbon that's going to rule them all. I'm going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this could be the bottle. It could be, for now anyway. I'm very excited today. I even wore my Ric Flair t-shirt because this bourbon right here makes me go, woo! It makes me a limo riding, jet flying, bourbon drinking son of a gun, woo! If you don't know what I'm talking about, this is George T. Stagg, Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. It's extremely hard to find. It's part of the Buffalo Trace puts out a collection every year with George T. Stagg, LaRue Weller, and different ones. There's about 5 or 6 different. Their antique collection, I believe is what they call it. This bourbon is from Buffalo Trace. Imagine that. I don't know that Buffalo Trace makes a bad bourbon, to be honest with you. But this one right here has got me excited, if you can't tell. 15-year bourbon, 15-year-old, 69.1% alcohol by volume, and it is 124.5 proof. Sorry, getting old, eyes don't work so well, and I didn't want to wear my glasses. All right, so George T. Stagg. I am so excited for this. Let's get on into it, shall we? So we're going to pop that cork. We spilled it. I did this once before and I had to start over the video. So I've actually had to already take a drink, if you can tell. All right, so we have the bourbon. If you look at that pretty nice golden color, if you look it up and you're wanting to see if it has legs, oh, it's got legs. It's slowly creeping down the glass. Let's take a smell, shall we? The nose, when you take it in, there's kind of a burn there. Nothing like, sometimes you take a drink and you go to smell it and it smacks you in the face and you can't smell anything else. Not this. It has a little bit of a burn, but it's nothing overwhelming. It lets you smell the different flavors in there. Caramel, definitely a caramel smell. Dark fruit, probably plum maybe, or a date. Something dark and it's got, richness and flavor. There's definitely some dark sweets in there. Maybe your caramels and your butterscotches. It's a complex bourbon. I'm smelling all kinds of different things and we haven't even tasted it yet. There's definitely a spiciness in the nose, and also, of course, you smell that rich oak smell. Nothing overpowering. It's just one smell after another. The nose on this is about as good as the taste. So, did I say taste? Let's go ahead and taste it, shall we? It's very complex. There's a deepness to the bourbon. You taste those dark sweets, like maybe a caramel, hint of butterscotch maybe. There's a spiciness to it. Like your tongue, you can feel it, I wouldn't say sizzle, but you can feel it on your tongue. It lets you know that it's there. There is a taste. Why do I keep smelling it before I drink? I don't know. I love the smell. All right. Let's see. Caramel, dark fruit. There's a sweetness. Maybe tobacco. This ain't like your old stale cigarette that's been sitting on somebody's porch and, you know, got that, yeah. But this is like a sweet tobacco smell. And there's even a taste. There's even a taste of leather. Leather? I don't know. I don't make it. I just taste it. Yeah. And tobacco and that leather at the end taste. Not that I sit around and eat leather or a belt or anything like that, but you know what I'm talking about. The finish, long. It starts at the tip of your tongue all the way back down your throat. You feel it right here. It's not overpowering like some bourbons, but it lets you know it's there. It's like, hey, I'm Stagg, and I'm going to your belly. If we look at the finish, let's see, it's woody. There's that oak flavor, the dark fruits. That's what's so great about this bourbon is that you smell it, you taste it, you have all those flavors in that profile, but then at the finish, once it's gone, you're still smelling these different types of flavors. There's a woody smell. There's that dark fruit. Again, I don't know, dates, plums, something dark. It's not a peach or a strawberry. It's something dark. Vanilla. There's definitely was a vanilla there. It coats your mouth. It coats your throat. It's not just one sip and it's gone. It's very well balanced with all those complexities on the flavors, but it's balanced. There's even a taste at the end, a little bit like mint. And you know, that's interesting. I haven't tasted that before. Maybe I don't have to use Listerman anymore. Maybe just every morning I have a glass of this. I don't think that would go over well, but you know, each his own. I can't say enough about this bourbon. It's just, to me, this is one of the best bourbons that's out there. It's extremely hard to find. If you find it, you're going to pay for it. I think they release them in October, all the different collection. You can try to get it. We all know how that goes. But I encourage you, if you ever get a chance, you know, even if you can't find it in the liquor store and you see it at a bar, definitely take a sip. It is, it's, whoo, woo! This is great bourbon. So that is our review of George T. Stagg, Kentucky Straight Bourbon. Woo! If you like what you're seeing, please follow us on Instagram. Like this on YouTube. Follow us there. Subscribe to it. Let people know about us. We want to grow. We want to make this huge. And we can't do it without you, the bourbon community. This is John. This is our quest to find the one bourbon that rules them all. That's a contender. Till next time, what I got left. Cheers. Get in my belly. Woo!